Hi, welcome to Gary's Hobby Studio. In this video, I'm going to go over the final day, day 3 of Galaxycon in Columbus. I'm going to show you a couple of things, talk about a few things, and roll from there. So, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing is that day 3 went fantastic. My wife got everybody signed that she wanted, from clerks, from Kevin Smith, all the way down to some of the people that were in it. I don't know all their names or their character names. I mean, I enjoyed the first 2 movies. Third one was kind of for me. Wife loved it. That's all that mattered. So, I also got Christopher Sabat signed, and I'm going to show you a couple of things that I got. So the first thing I'm going to show you is that I actually bought a figure that I wanted. It is Vegito, where Goku and Vegeta are fused together. And this is in Super Saiyan blue form. Haven't taken it out of the box, because I figured I'd do an unboxing on TV now, or on video, but most people probably have already seen this, or who knows, even own it. I figured, may as well have one, because I do collect a lot of things. I mean, I have some Star Wars stuff, various different things. I have some stuff from Iron Maiden. I have a couple of Funkos. I got my wife I want to say it's from their, I can't think of which one it is. It glows in the dark, although there are probably some that do glow in the dark. But basically, I got her the Funko of Eddie from Iron Maiden, but we're not here to talk about that. This plastic apart. Knew there was tape somewhere. Come on. Now, I'm sure some people probably are thinking, well, why didn't you get Christopher to sign this? Well, that's true. But again, once you have something like that signed, you typically don't take it out of the box. And I would have wanted to take it out of the box. Now, I'm not sure what this is for. No instructions whatsoever. Unless it's to help hold him up, which I think it is, now that I'm looking at it and looking at the way it's cut out. I mean, he stands pretty good all on his own. But this probably go on this leg. This one. I think it goes on this leg here. Yep. And I guess that keeps him from, like, wobbling and falling over. But a little bit of paint scuffed off on that. Either that or it's painted that way. It could be, because it's got, like, shading on it. I want to say it was rubbed off. But that's okay. I mean, I just got to figure out where I'm going to put it in the mid of all my shit. But that was one of the things. The other thing is that I picked up 2 pictures. Now, this is the first one, and I can't wait until I can meet Sean. Okay, and as you can see, it changes to Goku's different Saiyan forms, and also it shows the enemies in the background. Now, for this one, if I was to have, say, the person that did the voice of Frieza and the one that did the voice of Jiren, which I'd have to look up who they are, I would probably want to have them sign the back. And the reason being is because both bad guys are in the same location on this here, and I think it would look too messy to have all the signatures on the front. And the reason why I say that is because, let me grab the other one. This is the one that I had Christopher Sabat sign, and as you can see, he signed it right here. Now it's just Vegeta. It does the same thing. You know, it goes from yellow to red to blue, you know, as you move it. And I'm going to get picture frames for both of these and hang them both up. And eventually I do want to get the Goku one signed by Sean. But if this one had any kind of enemies that Vegeta fought, like, say, Frieza or something like that, there'd just be too many signatures on there and it's not that I wouldn't want to have them displayed in some way. If I was going to do that, I'd have to get, say, a Frieza picture and a Jiren picture and have them sign those and then hang those ones up individually, which I could do that, and it depends on if I would ever meet them. But that's a couple of the things that I got, and I even got the certificate of authenticity here on the back, which, you know, is facing the wrong way, but that was my own fault because I just stuck it in there. And one of the other things was that I got the original Flash DVD series signed by John Wesley Shipp and Amanda Pays. And it was fantastic seeing them. Did get a chance to talk to both of them. He did say when I was at the con that he's going to have to lose weight because he's going to be getting back into the Flash suit, I'm assuming, for this next season coming up of the new Flash series on the CW or whoever owns it now and all that stuff. So, same thing, I got the certificate of authenticity here. And I need to rip these episodes off of these discs and have them digital so that I can see it, because I didn't realize that these DVDs were released, because there was other ones too. Because Amanda Pays was also in Max Headroom, which I didn't think, but when I was searching for the Flash one, I actually found the Max Headroom series too, and I was like, holy crap, or should I say holy shit, which I never even knew these were ever released, and I didn't. But yeah, I bought this in October before the con, and it was fantastic to get him to sign this and get her to sign it too. I think I had both of their signatures the first day of the con on Friday, I think in like 20 minutes, because there wasn't that many people lined up, which was great. And then had nobody to really sign on Saturday, so I was like looking around at different things, and that's how I ended up getting Vegito here. And the two pictures, and my wife got, she actually picked me up a set of Dragon Balls, which I want to see if there's a way that I could kind of make them like light up or something like that, like build maybe a circuit base for it. Something I'll have to look at online, because I'd love for it to like shine a little light underneath it and make the balls glow because they're all together, like how it did in the cartoon series. You know, we'll see what happens. Like I said, it's stuff I have to look into. But she got Kevin Smith and Rosario Dawson's signatures on Saturday. So it was really, really unique. I didn't stand in line with her because And I'm sure I'll probably get hate comments and stuff like that, but I would have pissed Kevin Smith off. Because in my opinion, he totally screwed up Masters of the Universe. And I could probably do like a 30-minute video on that, and I'm not going to add that here. If you want my opinions on the Masters of the Universe remake, leave a comment below, and if I get at least 5 or more comments, I'll make one. But the con was great. You know, everything went smooth, which is unusual. Because we did go to Origins. We didn't go this year, but we did a couple of times prior. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, Origins is run by a bunch of idiots. Every time we went to Origins, there was always problems of some type. Not like, sometimes it was pretty major, sometimes it was minor. This con, I didn't notice any problems at all. If there were any problems, it didn't affect me and I didn't notice them, because everything actually ran pretty smooth. So I have no problems and highly recommend, because they have them in Austin, Columbus, Raleigh, and Richmond. So if you're anywhere near those, or you want to travel to any of the ones that aren't, I know the one in Columbus went really smooth. If the other 3 run the same way, you know, you're going to have a good time. Decent amount of vendors, a difference. I mean, most everybody had almost all, you know, some had enough different things. Some had the same, like there was plenty of vendors that had Funko Pops and Dragon Ball stuff. So you could get the most common stuff anywhere. Then there were some that had like specific jewelry, or maybe some few odds and end items that not everybody had. So, you know, you're gonna, if you're looking for something, you have a good shot at finding it at any vendor. You just got to keep an eye on price. Galaxycon, thumbs up in my book. You know, I love it. Depending upon who they have in 2023 at any of their, you know, whether it's in any of the other places or even at Columbus, you know, I might go there again as long as I got, you know, guests I want to see. And that's all. And as I always like to say, have a good day, guys. Take care.